Okay, so we're gonna talk about a topic that is super serious, that is so serious that I cannot show my face. I am not showing my face for this video because we are going to be talking about one of the most broken verses and cosmology you will ever hear of the power scale. But before we discuss that, let me ask you a quick question. Name any cosmology or verse that's overpowered. Not in all fiction, but just just ridiculously overpowered. You might see the Archie side cosmology. Cosmology has multiverse destroyers, wish energy, and blue hedgehog capable of transcending all of that and become its rider. You may say the DC cosmology with it having infinitely sized universes and many broken villages were capable of one-shotting those without effort. Maybe even Mario kind of a cosmology where no matter who you are, what you are, you can be hundreds and thousands of times above their cosmology, and you can still be attacked by a turtle, a yellow man, a red man. You can have view of the comic as literal fiction, and you can still not interact with it and manipulate it in any way because the comic literally manipulates and controls itself because of a red man. But an answer you may not never hear lies within the world of Roblox. Amidst all of those pathetic and weak ones, a cosmology where people fight angels or black holes, fight spirits, or fight a knight who can have the full power of a void of death and demise, all of which should protect a furniture made to assist with sleep, and also have three entire realms with characters inside. Weak. How about a fruit where you can gain godlike abilities by simple consumption of various fruit? Laughable. What a world where what if a world where there are bombs constantly raining down from the sky, one capable of casually destroying the Earth's crust, or a bomb that's literally the incarnation of death itself, or you can summon events out loud, UFOs, pills of lava, or manipulation of gravity itself. Pathetic. Empty-minded individuals are those who are impressed and value those cosmologies. There is one where you must restore whole timelines to space, destroy them, or casually pick them up. Deal with beings who casually destroy both of those. Interact and talk with someone with awareness with dimensions beyond the concept of death, and be a puppet to one responsible for the creation of all of this. All of this just to find a snack to consume. The verse is hidden by the seemingly instant name of Get a Snack at 4 a.m. Well, we should dive deep into it, right? Strap in, because this will be one of the craziest things you will ever hear or listen in your life. The cosmology. So, the Get a Snack at 4 a.m. Well, has the title of having billions of universes, all of which with their own timelines in space inside them. They house dimensions that casually transcend the concept of death. What's even crazier is that these multiverses are actually being made by a divine being who we will talk about later. However, the cosmology also has the player immortality code, which is a code so great that beings capable of destroying these multiverses with these higher concepts cannot destroy this code. So right off the bat, this cosmology is not getting any comic, game, anime, or television cosmology out of the game when it comes to size. DC, Marvel, Sonic, Kirby, Doctor Who, Rick and Morty, you name it, they are microscopic. But where topic really gets broken are the characters that lie within it. And this is where the road gets bumpy. The player. So right off the bat, they have a built-in code that makes them immune to death. But that is not all. The player can restore timelines in space, completely wipe from existence, pick them and pick them up. Pick them up. They also have access to the delete data button, which can destroy and restore timelines along with all the beings that resonate within them. And this includes all of the dimensions that transcend death. They can also pick up two beings, whose features I'll mention later, and completely erase them from existence. Make sure to ask him. is also capable of walking through multiverses, completely deformed, alongside with those with manipulated space and destroyed time. And even if the multiverse they are in gets completely wiped from existence, the player can still move and automatically bind to another multiverse without moving. Even if they are completely deleted from reality, they can still come back. Because of this, the player can scale to low outerversal and possibly with immeasurable speed. Or being Q, as a sphere and cube respectively, that perform maintenance and watch these multiple universes. If the multiverse they are in gets 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 I'm sorry, my bad. And also if the multiverse they are in, if they are killed in the multiverse they are in, that multiverse's time, space automatically gets warped, and also they can casually, manipulate this immortality code and prevent them from respawning. They can also kill players as well, and they have more fall awareness. Overall, Orbi and Q easily scale to low outerversal level with a speed that is very likely to be irrelevant. The dummy. Brawn isn't everything. How about one with brains? Dummy has been shown to have awareness of dimensions that transcend death and the qualities within them. They could also give rundowns on how players get to these dimensions and what are within these dimensions. And on top of that, they can take the role of Orbi, whose feats I previously mentioned. So just like Orbi, Dummy can be scaled to outerversal with a speed that's irrelevant. However, there is a character responsible for the creation of all I've mentioned. He's the one who creates these multiverses. His name is the admin. He creates these multiverses. He's responsible for the player immortality code, the player itself, Orbi, Q, even Dummy's existence. They can enter in and out of these multiverses, even if they are completely erased. The admin can easily scale to high outer to boundless with a relevant speed. Make this come to light. This verse has characters who are criminally underrated. Please allow this to come to light. I'll see you guys later.